Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another video on Lousy Gamer. I had a lot of topic to talk about today, but I choose to talk about one single topic about the maintenance issues that Ember is going through. Again, the cause of it, what happened, and so on. Uh, yeah, so it led to me talking about the alliance operations as a topic today. Uh, I don't know. I think everybody had some reservations when it started, but I thought it was a great idea personally because of a few reasons. Number one, this game is dying. Number two, people are not engaged as much as possible in the lower tier alliances. The top tier ones, definitely they have a good chemistry going, and then they have a lot of people, talking to each other. So the engagement levels are pretty high. So I definitely think the reason why Ember brought this is to increase the engagement level, the amount of time that you spend, the amount of time and effort that you put on to max your events, and so on and so forth. So that's actually the intentions are really good. Initially, I didn't quite understand what this is about until the alliance operation started. We kind of got a glimpse of what it is and how this is being calculated and so on. So, bottom line is yes, this is a fantastic thing to have for people to get together, especially tier 2, tier 3 people hardly log in nowadays. Even if they log in, they don't have the idea of even maxing the event. Last time maxing is a big thing, and then you now see that probably 10 out of 100 they max, and some events they play, some events they don't play. So this is going to give an option to everybody to max and also to participate in events where people shied away from, like war events and so on. And there's some wars I don't understand where you build your troops and you get your points. That's crazy. So the idea is good. It'll get everybody to work together, everybody to contribute, everybody to be active. It brings the life back to the game. So in the end, Ember going to make some more money. They're going to bring more features, etc. So the idea is good, but um, I don't know if it's the Ember's way. They didn't get this right. I mean, once the event was out, during the event, we couldn't even see in the first half of it where the points were for the alliance, and I was like, okay, we saw the rank, but we don't really know what other people are doing. Is that from other regions? We had no clue. So the alliance position was a bit of a chaos there, and yeah, so from the beginning it didn't quite work well as it intended to be. And I also kind of pissed with one thing. I think they should have actually rolled out the alliance point within the region first. The reason why I said that is, again, you wanted the smaller tier within the region to grow. So now, by bringing all regions together from the beginning, what you're actually doing is to put more negativity to the smaller alliances. Now they don't even want to try. Like, you get the lousiest packs. So you are talking about top 500. Yeah, that's not bad. But if you think about the best gifts that you're getting, it's probably top 100 or so on. So I kind of understand where you're coming from, where you might say, Ember might say that, hey, you know what, if I give only for top 100 and it's within the region, then everybody in the region would get something. Yeah, I totally get that. But you can change the mechanism there. But the idea is for you to get the top alliances within the region to, no, not top alliances, all the alliances within the region to fight for that packs. If you look at all the big alliances, they have at least 3 or 4 within the top alliances. I'm not talking about the what do they call, the allies. I'm talking about the sister alliances, the spin-offs, and all these kind of nonsense they have. Again, they are quite big, so they have to accommodate this, the sister alliance or training alliances. So they are quite big. I'm not kidding. They are like even 100 billion, 200 billion alliances, which are not the main alliances, and they're going to take away all the gifts from the lower tier, smaller alliance people. So I'm not against the bigger teams getting the bigger gifts. You guys deserve, because you are spending more money. But I'm thinking your farm accounts and your second accounts are part of the bigger alliances within the top 10. So that's going to jeopardize the effort that the small little people who are spending a lot of time in the game, they don't get it. So those are the two things that I didn't like about. Number one, you didn't Ember. This is to Ember again. Number one, you didn't start this as a good process. I mean, you had a lot of hiccups, glitches. So number two is didn't think about it by just starting it with one region and then bringing all regions together. So now the intention of you to get more people to be active is not going to happen. The top players are already active. You don't have to do much about it. So you need to focus on your tier 2, tier 3 people where they'll start to spend $5 or $10 and so on and so forth. So you need to focus on those groups. So that's not going to happen. Number three, once the event was over, the gifts was not delivered. That's the biggest mistake you have done, because people are going to lose confidence on this. And I hope you guys can get some better gifts for the people who have completed this and so on. So in my opinion, the intention was good, but the execution was bad. With some changes needs to be done. So that's something that I wanted to talk about. And you guys have to, for the viewers, you guys have to catch all the memes that they have created on Facebook about Ember. That was like really funny. I know this is a downtime. You guys don't have anything to do, so you guys have to go back to their Facebook, Empire Z Facebook page, and read all those comments. It's really funny. I killed about an hour reading those. So at least you got nothing else to do, so yeah, why don't we just go and read comments from other players. And I hope Ember fixes this quick and we'll get to play the game again. So that's what I wanted to talk about. You please leave the comment on what do you think about the Alliance operation, what kind of changes that you wanted to see in this, what's your initial thought about it. That'll be good for us to have a little chat about the new feature. So that's it from me. I'm going to go get some beer and enjoy the comments and probably catch some new memes that they're creating. It's really funny. And you guys have a fantastic weekend ahead.